And if I took a loss, I'm a boss in my hood. Oh. I'm sounding like I'm Ross in the hood. Double cross me, I leave you on the cross in the hood. I'm good, I got new money. Hey, what's good, my peoples? We back with another real verse fake, alright? You see the box, so you know what it is. This is the Air Jordan 10, the steel 10 joints, toe cap. On the left, we got the retail. On the right, we got the fake. And as you can see from the boxes, the color is a little bit off. More vibrant, darker right here on this side. You can see the details clearer. Like you can see the white lines on the sixes right here. Cleaner than you can see the white lines on the sixes here. And just more pixelated hit on the fake and much clearer on the left, which is the retail. So take a look at the boxes. You can see the difference. It's gonna be hard to tell just by a standalone pair in front of you. They got the size tag. Check that out right there. The numbers are different. Skinnier, bigger, 10. Shorter, fatter 10 right there. So the numbers are different. This is the second version of the fake. They probably, I'm assuming they got to make a third version. They got to make one. But this is the second version. I've never seen a fake 10 before. And me personally, I'm not saying it was never out there, because people I know that have seen them. I have never seen a fake pair of 10s. So this is kind of like, basically what I'm saying is they don't really make 10s like that. So it's not going to be really that good. The box is also different. This one got a little bit more wiggle room. This one's like a stiffer box. Not really no wiggle room right there. So, you know, if you buying a pair in the aftermarket of these 10s, I don't think you have a problem, you know, buying a pair and worrying about if it's fake or not. But we still gonna do this video anyway because people always gonna worry. So, boom. Take the shoe out the box. We don't have any YCM stickers in here or nothing like that. On the retail, no YCM stickers either. All right. So let's get into the shoe. Let's do the left shoe. Go check out my review for these if you haven't already. These are the retail joints. Beautiful shoe. Go check out my review. We're gonna do the left shoe with the left shoe. And I'm winging it. I freestyle this with you guys all the time. I don't look at them pre-hand, so I don't know what's different about it, but we're gonna check it out together. All right, the height of the rep is a little taller. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera. Let me lift it up. That's the height difference right there. Not too much. Not too much, but a slight difference. All right, the Jumpman. For some reason, it looks larger on the fake. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it does look like it's a little overscaled. But I really could be tripping. Other than that, the stitching itself looks pretty good. These fingers, look how long and skinny the retail fingers are compared to the fake. And it's more pixelated on the retail. All right. Back heel tab looks good. Stitching, it's not too bad, but it does look different. I think the cut of the leather is different. It definitely feels different. This is like super plush. It feels soft leather. This one definitely feels like some stiff leather. See the checkerboard sock liner. Not too bad. Not too bad, but not perfect, but not too bad. It might be like a little bit larger print on the fake. So like I said, not too bad, but this is where people saying that the shape looks different. Check it out. Check out the shape. Y'all let me know how it look on the camera. Y'all let me know in the comment section. And listen, if you think this shoe is contender for sneaker of the year, or at least top 5 or top 10, give this video a like. Hit that like button. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna put these side by side like this. Look at the paint job on the gray on the bottom. Especially like right there. See that part right there? Paint job is something so simple. Like a paint job. We talking about a paint job? We talking about a paint job? But something so simple. They came through here and they don't give a fuck. They did not give a damn about making this joint accurate or clean. Look at that. Boom. Super messy, sloppy job. Something so simple, like I said, it's crazy. Now we got these cuts right here. This leather actually feels good on the fake. The leather's not that bad. This one feels actually the same, but this one's a little different. But other than that, I mean, the toe cap looks good. It's just this got a lot thicker cut. Look how thick that cut. Look how thick that cut was. Look at this one, smooth. You don't really see much of a bump right there. It's not that thick of a cut of leather. You know, some people gonna say, "Oh, that's a good thing for the rep. It got thicker cut," but you know, you could tell. It looks like, you know what I mean, over scale. Like it looks fat. It looks bloated. Put it like that. And when you can feel the tongue, if you guys could feel the tongue through the screen, it's like night and day, the feeling of the leather. You could kind of see it when I'm folding it. It's tumbled, super soft leather on the retail compared to the fake. The Air Jordan 23. I mean, the tongue looks a little shaky at that. See a little bit of bump right there. For some reason with like a lot of fake shoes, well, not a lot. I'll say some Jordan 4s, Jordan 5s, and apparently a Jordan 10. Whenever they got like a bigger tongue or whatever, you always see bumps. Somebody said taking an iron, you can iron it out and make it look better. I don't know. But the stitching on the gray up here, the gray strap, super sloppy. Look at this. Look at the stitching on that one right there. That's wild. Super sloppy. Look at the top gray strap on there. The stitching right here. Hold on. See if I can. Right here. Look crazy. That look crazy. They gotta do better. They gotta do better. Like I said, they gotta come out with a third version. If not, they're gonna be missing out. If not, they're gonna be missing out. Cause this shoe, I'm telling you, it's a beauty. This thing is a thing of beauty. The shape to me, it just looks overscaled on this one. I like the whole shape of the shoe. This one looks sleeker, smoother. This one got a weird kind of shape to it. Hope y'all can see that. And the laces are good. The gray on the straps kind of look like it's a different color gray. I don't know if I can get them really close together, but the gray kind of look different. Not that off, but it do look a little bit of a different color gray. Now let's get to the outsole. That color blue, yeah, looks a little different. This one looks a little lighter. It looks like a different color blue. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. But the imprint right here, the engraving of all this stuff, definitely cleaner, like a deeper engraving, just much cleaner, much better. It's like night and day. If you're looking at it here side by side, it's night and day. You could clearly see the difference. Like the 90, you can barely even read the number says 90 right there. See that? So it definitely needs a lot of work. On foot, I don't think you really notice too bad, honestly. And I will make a different video, like a short of me putting this on feet, so y'all can just see how it look on feet. Not for this video, unfortunately, because real versus fake, it takes too long, and we don't got time for all of that. Here go the tag. behind the tongue. Y'all can see if there's any differences or not. It looks pretty good though. It looks like it's placed in the right spot. It looks like it's the right size. Definitely a lot more bold. The font, if you take a look at the font, a lot more bold on the fake. Even the QR code, everything is more bold on the fake. I said I was gonna compare the left one. My bad. Let's take out the insole. So the paper on the inside, a little different, nothing too crazy, lighter. Not as much paper on the fake one. This one is like pretty solid. It would keep the creases from coming in your shoes at least a little bit. With this one, you're not doing nothing with that. Size 10.5 on this one. You don't see a size on this one. Blue looking pretty good, except it looks like it got more like white shading in there. This one, for some reason, looks a slight bit different. The Nike, the retail is gonna be on the top. Looks pretty decent. This one's smoother. Doesn't have any like bumps or anything in it. This one,
don't judge me. I just wish you knew.
that looks pretty good too, but it got a different shine to it. This one's shinier. This one's more matte. And then this one has more bounce than the fake. Go to the back, and it says Dream Cell, but it does look different. This one got a shine to it. This one feels like it's a different material. This one actually feels like it's good padding. This one kind of feels like it's a thicker insole, but it doesn't feel like it's as good quality as this one. So it's saying Dream Cell, but I'm not sure if it really is Dream Cell. Besides that, let's get into the footbed. They both got a gray footbed. The fake is a little darker gray. The stitching looks real crazy on the fake. Check that out. Right there on the back heel, especially. Stitching kind of looks like it disappears.
I think you're really cool. Yeah, that's what I said.
And on the retail, a lot cleaner. Look at that back heel all through the side. Just looks a lot cleaner. No tape. You don't see no tape on the inside. And then now for the black light test. Let's see if we got any ghost stitching. I want to lean towards yes, because like I said, I never seen 10's before. But we're gonna check this out. We're gonna see how far fakes have become. We're gonna check it out. And look at that, I was correct. And not only that though, the white stitching on the retail, it glows. So as y'all can see, right from the video, the white stitching all over the shoe glows. We got glue stains on the shoe. White stitching glowing all throughout the shoe. Even on the inside, on the insole, the footbed stitching, the back patch glowing. Back patch glowing. You can see what do they call them again? Ghost stitching. Not bad, but you see it. Like, look at that. To the front of the shoe, that's ghost stitching. That's ghost stitching. No glue stains though. You don't see no glue stains on the shoe. But yeah, definitely does not pass the black light test. The stitching on this shoe is not glowing. So that alone, you're gonna be able to tell if your shoe is fake. There's a lot of things that's different on this shoe, but it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible, but there's a lot of differences. They need some work. Like I said, on foot though, somebody walking down the block with this right here, gang, I don't think for a second you would notice or even care. You know what I mean? But if you out here trying to sell a fake as a real, well, then this video is to help you out, help you not get got. But I don't think that would happen. I think a lot of y'all are smarter than that. Y'all be able to see the shoe quickly and be able to decipher it. But like I said, not overall, not too bad, man. I probably got to give it, especially for not having a 10 or ever seen a 10 before, I got to give it like a, I would say 5. I'll say 5. It's, you know, average. I'll give it a 5. Last but not least, let's put these on the scale for good measures. We don't really need to, but we're going to do it anyway. It became like a tradition over here, so why not? They both got the insoles out in the paper shoe tree. So this shoe right here, 1 pound exactly. Crazy. Crazy that this shoe is 1 pound. That's a light shoe, and they comfortable. 10s are very, very comfortable if y'all don't know. And this shoe right here, I could definitely feel that it's heavier. 1 pound, 1.6 ounces. So it is 1.6 ounces heavier. Not much of a difference, but it's heavier. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. Hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't really, it wasn't really the norm, no real versus fake, because usually they're a lot closer. But it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think? What y'all give the rating for this shoe? How does it look? And appearance-wise, just appearance-wise, look at on the camera right here. If I just put these down in front of you like this, and y'all didn't know nothing, how would y'all think about the shoe, the shape, the way it looks? Let your boy know. You already know the vibes, man. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. You feel me? The love is real. You know I love y'all back, man. At the end of the day, rock what you like, not because it's hype. Stand out and never blend in. Holla at me till next time, you heard? 100.